What is up, guys? Patriots here, and today we are playing some domination on Havana. I'm going to start with this gameplay, and if I go over the time given to me from this video, I will just throw something on the end to fill in time. But, obviously, if you read the title of this video and you didn't just click blindly, which it's okay if you click blindly, glad you're here, but we're talking about Call of Duty Elite, that new piece of shit that was released today. Well, not released, but announced, I guess. I think it was actually leaked, then Activision decided, oh yeah, they leaked it again, so let's just talk about it. Alright, Call of Duty Elite basically is Bungie.net. Yes, and you have to pay a monthly fee for it. That's what they've given now. I honestly do think that at E3, which is next week, 2 weeks, something like that, it's first or second week in June, or first full week in June, I think. I think they'll give more information about something else being in it, but so far what websites are reporting is it's going to be less than Netflix, which is about $7 a month, $8 a month. So it's going to be less than that, which is all well and good, and that's great. So I think it'll be about $5 a month. I think it's going to be, they're going to price it at $4.99. That being U.S. money. Obviously Europe, don't exactly know your money system well, but $4.99 in the U.S., I'm guessing. That's what I'm throwing out there as my prediction, which is fine. I will pay $5 a month for 12 months. I will. But you got to show me what I'm paying for. Okay? I would pay, honestly, for DLC just to be added to the game. $5 a month for DLC just to be added. No $15 map pack. Or do something where Elite members get a discount on DLC, like if they're charging $15, we pay $5. Something like that. I would do that. That would be enough for me, as long as Modern Warfare 3 isn't a fail. There is going to be a beta for Call of Duty Elite that is going to run through Black Ops. You can go sign up for it at the link I'll leave below. I put a couple email addresses just so I at least get one invitation. If I get more, you guys will be giving them, if you didn't get any. But see when they send out the emails. But anyway, they didn't give me enough reason to want it. DLC free would be preferable, but discounted wouldn't be a bad idea. I would love dedicated servers, knock knock. Activision, you in there? Dedicated fucking servers. You're rich as fucking hell off this game. Please, please do it. But I think they started, like, it also says you can make teams and like join ladders and win prizes. That's fine. That's cool. I like the basic idea. Now can we build off of that, Activision? Please add something that sounds good. Because if I wanted to make a team and play against other teams, there's a website called Game Battles, okay? That's been around for a while. You know, I could, if I became good enough, join the pro circuit. I could just, actually, you can show up at Columbus with a team, pay your entry fee, whatever. You're playing on the pro circuit. You're playing at an MLG event. So, honestly, what Activision is offering at this point, or what they've announced, isn't that great. They also said something about theater mode in the trailer. I'll link the trailer as well. I'm not sure what that means. Like, there's going to be theater mode? Like, isn't theater mode in the game? Are you taking that away? What does that mean? But what I plan to do is, obviously, I hope and pray that I get selected for the beta. That'll make my life easier. But I do plan to pay for at least a month, just to check it out. See what's up. I will give you guys my thoughts, opinion, and probably my rejection of the idea, because it doesn't look good to me. Like, it doesn't look worth the money. And here's my big problem. Here it is, and I have common sense. I'm gonna back this up with facts. Boss Nasty shout out right there. That guy's a fucking idiot. But I'm gonna support this with facts as to why this would be a grand idea. What I'm saying, I buy the hardened edition. I never buy a prestige edition because the little junk that comes with it's never seemed worth it to me. But I do buy the hardened edition, which is $80 US. I buy the Xbox $80 version. I also buy a PS3 $80 version. I get the hardened on both consoles. Now do the simple math here. That's $160 Activision makes off just me for one Call of Duty game. I like playing with you guys, hence why I buy it on both. So I don't mind paying $80 for both games, paying $160 total, launch day of Modern Warfare 3. Not a problem. I will do that. Already pre-ordered, already all set, okay? No worries. But here's my thing. I have to pay now, if I like the service, monthly on both. Now here's a proposition for you, Activision. Listen to me. And can you guys please go to their forums and tell them this wonderful idea. Spam them on Twitter at JD2020, at 402, at One of Swords. Alright, here's the idea. You have, when you turn on Call of Duty, get to the main menu, you click multiplayer. Once you click multiplayer, it asks you to log into your Call of Duty Elite account. So you have your Xbox gamertag, you have your PSN ID, but when you go to multiplayer, you log into your Call of Duty Elite account, which you can use to sign in on the forums, sign in on their website, that kind of stuff. But every time you go on any console, PC, Xbox, PS3, you can log into your Call of Duty Elite account, which allows you to have the Elite features on both consoles for the one fee. Because I'm not paying monthly for both consoles. Not gonna happen, Activision. But I think that if you made a Call of Duty Elite account, which you would sign in on both consoles, your stats would be tracked through that account, posted on their website or wherever they're gonna put it, I think that would work. Because if they, made their own way of, Bungie.net, it tracked your Xbox gamertag stats for Halo. Well, what if instead Activision tracked your Call of Duty account on their website? Like, no matter where you go, what console you do, and they can track your Call of Duty account. I think that could be easily done. It seems like a simple proposition. Like, you still sign in with your Xbox Live, sign in with your PSN, the in-game name is your Xbox or your PSN. But just to confirm that you have an Elite account, and so it'll track your stats, you sign in with your Call of Duty Elite ID, is what I'm going to call it. Alright, you can call it the CODE, your code. Haha, your code. There it is. Code. Sign in with your code here. Now we get really confusing really fast for some noobish people here. But I really think this is a good idea, and this is where I see the flaws, I guess, in the system. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm, tooting my own horn over here, but I honestly think sometimes that me, in particular, I don't know about you guys, but definitely a lot of other YouTube people, we kind of think from, I guess, our perspective, the consumer perspective, but we think with common sense and how to make everything Activision does, or just Call of Duty in general, we think of how to make it work best. How this could possibly run the best game ever. Like, I'm saying that if I pay $160 to get both games, and I pay $5 a month for a year, you are making more money than if I pay $80 and then $5 a month for a year. Like, it's simple math to realize that if I buy two of the same game plus pay you, it's making you more money, because I'm not going to pay for both. I promise you now, I'm not paying both. I will pay for one of them, but I'm not also going to buy the other game. Like, that's just dumb. So it's either $160 and me paying for a year of the service, or it's $80 and me paying for a year of the service. Like, you have your choice, Activision, and if you think logically, who's going to pay for both consoles? I know none of the other YouTube people, maybe with the exception being Wings of Redemption, will pay for both because they barely touch their PS3. Some of them do buy it on both, a lot of them don't. I promise you I'll buy it on both, because I always do. But you have to promise me that there'll be a way to log into my Elite account, my code, to make sure that I don't have to pay a year for both, because I am not paying monthly for both. That's ridiculous. That's not happening. I just think it would be so smart, and it would be so easy, and it would make me not feel as annoyed with the fact that they're money grabbing. They're going to turn this into Guitar Hero if they don't listen to what I'm saying right now. I promise you that. This will become Guitar Hero. It will go out of business quickly. Thank you guys. Leave your opinions in the comments, and I'll see you later.